Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Hello, Suzanne and Becky. Hi, Marie. Hi, Sue, Jason. Oh my gosh. I need to stop being surprised that happens. Hi, Lauren, Samantha. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Lee and Amy, Carol, Dawn and Nat. Jutta, hello. Hi, Sarah. Heidi, hi. Sue, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Hi, Tara and Jodie, Charlotte. How is everybody? Did you all have a good weekend? I had a really, really productive day yesterday, work-wise, and I've had a really lazy day with the family today. So yeah, I feel like, again, I'm ever so sorry. I feel like I've had a good balance this weekend. Normally I don't end up having a good balance of work and family, but yeah, this weekend I feel like I've had a good balance. How is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, why are you sorry, Dawn? But hello. It sounds like the perfect weekend. Exactly, Sue. This is the house of... Oh, bless you, Kirsty. I hope everyone's doing okay. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. Right, so today is a normal live. I'm just looking. Is it this Wednesday that we're live? Why does that never bring me up the calendar when I want to see it? There we go. It is this Wednesday that we're live. Okay, so... Had a lovely sunny weekend in the Netherlands. Oh, wow, love that. Good, Kirsty, I'm glad to hear it. Sophie, hello. Okay, so we are live on Wednesday for our monthly charm deal. Other than that, it is a normal week of lives, I believe. So live today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. Today we have the colour splash back again. I will say that the red bucket has got 3 envelopes in. Now I know it says on the website that I'm not going to top these up during the live. However, I do have a selection ready to add into the bucket. However, there may be a double. I didn't want to open up the ones that are already in there. So there may be a double, which is why I'm not going to add them into the bucket until the bucket's empty. If that makes sense. All the other buckets are fully topped up, as you can see. So we've got the colour splash going on today. All oysters are available. Still got the new in stuff on the website. And I think that's all the updates. I think. So should we just dive in and we'll go from there? How the map's coming along? Yeah, really well. I do actually have a list of places that I need to scratch off. Kia, bless her. Kia is the... Oh my gosh. So sorry. Kia writes down, say like the order number for me, then I double check the place and if it's on the map or not, and then I've got a list of what needs to be added to the map, and then I sort of do it in one go. But I can't record when Kia's here, and I can't record when I'm on my own because I have the dogs and I like to quite have silence in the background because I quite like the scratching noise, so I can only record of an evening. So it's yeah, I've got to sort of get the balance right. I'm sorry, Kelly. It's on, honestly, I start a live, I honestly don't know why I haven't yawned all day. Deary me. Right, we're going to start. If you would like to order, the order list is open for today. I can do an updated order list as we get to the end of the current one. The current one is posted on the page. I did edit the post. I remember because earlier I saw that it posted and I forgot to add the order list to it. So the order list is now added to it if anybody didn't see. Oh, bless you, Teresa. Yes, and we do have a few people asking about them. My issue is bales. Because I've sort of shot myself in the foot because I've got so many different bales, and I took all the photos and everything of all the crystal hearts waiting to go onto the website. But because they've all got different bales, I'm now having to go through and sort of pre-make the pendants with bales and then take photos of that colour with a different bale, because otherwise you guys would order something and it may turn up different if it's got a different bale on. So you've got to either, I don't know how I'm going to do it, so it's taking slightly longer because like I've given so many options now, so I don't know whether I'm just going to do a certain colour and bale and put that on the website, or do the colour and then you choose what bale goes on it. I need to work it out of what the best way without making it confusing. Does that make sense? So they will be going on very soon. Oh, lots of comments. There's 4 reds and 4 purples. So we've on the wheel, the dark purple and the light purple both count to the purple bucket. But there is 4 reds and 4 purples, 2 yellows, 2 blues and 2 greens. Yeah. Right, so should we get started for today? First today is Julie McCaughlin. Julie, are you here? Hello, hello, hello. Julie, hello. Julie, you have got 1 opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Yawning could be a nervous thing. Possibly. I don't get as nervous anymore coming onto the lives. When I first started, I was quite nervous, but now I don't notice a nervous thing. I mean, it could be subconsciously. Julie, mystery and donate. Perfect. Josie, thank you ever so much for the stars there. Julie, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Okay, so let's go down. And your mystery oyster, you have a lighter pop there. Really unsure on the colour. Okay, so we'll see what comes out and then we can go from there, my lovely. Oh, now I can see a peeper straight away there. So there is your mother of pearl. And I can see, oh, and he's just popped out that you have a lighter icy blue there. Now I'm just going to have a squidge here. And you're twinning. Twinning with icy blue twins there. So there's no more in that one. I'm going to dry these up for you, Julie, and then I'll hold them up so you can have a closer look. Now, what do you think to icy blue? Would you be happy with this one on your jewellery? Now, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So it's going to be completely up to you, my lovely. If I run them through the board, icy blue number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And Icy Blue number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. Could you look at a white and a silver? You can indeed. Let me just... I'm just getting them out for you. So I've grabbed you a Snow White here. And if I hold them up so you can see, what do you think to those? Thank you, Bear. Would you be able to grab that as well for me? Pop that on. Thank you, darling. Yeah, I don't want the puppy in here. Thank you. Are any of those what you're thinking? Now, I do still have your blues here on the end. And I did grab a lighter silver. I can grab a darker silver if you prefer to see one of those instead. Aaron's just brought me a tea, so hopefully I'll stop you. I'll stop yawning in a second. Of course you can. So we'd like to swap both of the blues out. Okay, and if I bring you guys back up again, and I'll write that down. So we're going to have silver. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Silver on the jewellery. And then invoice for the white to be on a lobster fitting. Now that invoice will get sent across tomorrow for you, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form, Julie. I'm just going to pop them safely in here for you. Okay, so I hope you're happy with everything there. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, and that's safe up there for you. Now I need to blow my nose, so if you're listening on headphones, please turn me down. If you have a sleeping animal or human next to you, possibly turn me down or mute it for a moment. I do apologise, it can be called a foghorn. Excuse me. I just realised where the microphone is as well. Bear with me a second. Oh, because the microphone's right here. Oh, maybe I need to hoover. That's maybe why I'm yawning. Do I need to hoover? It doesn't look dusty. I'll give it a good hoover tomorrow. Maybe that's why I'm yawning and stuff. Oh, that was epic. When I blow my nose, it is loud. I'm sorry. I have to give the warning. It's just loud, but it's fine. I mean, let's hope there's no more tonight. I haven't blown my nose all day, so hopefully that was just a random one off. That woke you up. Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm sorry. Okay, right. Up next today is Pat Fraser. Pat, are you here? Poor guinea pig ran into her house. Oh no, Anne-Marie. Bless your guinea pig. Oh, you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. Oh gosh. Well, my nose is clear now, so hopefully I won't have to do it again today. Oh gosh. Right. Pat, I saw you. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my eyes are leaking now because I'm laughing. So Pat, let's do your oyster opening first, then we'll do your colour splashes afterwards. So what type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Sorry, Emma. Oh gosh. My only qualm with this mug, this is a new mug, my only qualm is it's quite a big mug, which means it's quite a heavy mug, but it's just got enough thing, like I can only fit what I can fit 2 fingers in there, but I can't. So I can only fit 1 finger in the hole, in the there. So it's just quite heavy, if that makes sense. Mystery and donate. Okay. So let's get this open. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So your Mystery Oyster. Oh, quite a nice lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. So in here, you have a peeper at the top. You have a icy blue there. It is, because it's quite a heavy cup. Okay, so Pat, you have a icy blue pearl and there's no more in that one. So let me hold up this blue for you. Now, if you're happy, with this one, we can pop this one on the jewellery for you. Pat, if you're not happy with this one, we can swap him. He does look like he's slightly two-tonal with the brighter and the lighter colours there. What do you think? Let me measure this one for you. I keep forgetting to measure recently. So if we run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Pat, what do you think? Swap for a black or an oil slick. I can definitely do a black. I don't think we've got a weight on an oil slick. However, I don't think I've got any. No, so I can definitely do a black for you if that's okay. I'm just going to get a true black for you. That one there is beautiful. So let me hold this up for you and you can have a look just to see if you're happy with this one here. I need like a little shelving thing. Basically, I've got next to me, I've got these tubs which are have all the little pots of my pearls in. And I've got 4 of these next to me, but I always have to move them around. So I need like a little shelving section so it's easier to get to the colours underneath. Anyway, are you happy with this black here, Pat? Black is good. Perfect. So if I just bring you back up here, I'm just going to write down that we're going to have black on there. Okay, so you also have 3 colour splash turns, 3 colour splash spins, should I say. I need a 2-tiered Lazy Susan. I do, but I need one which is big enough to hold. I mean, I'm just going to bring you back, Pat. I'm ever so sorry. Like, these are quite big. And Lazy, like, if I had them just for these, there's lots of these. So it's, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Spice rack, though, it would be a huge spice rack because there's too many. Like, in one tub, there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20 or 21. So, yeah, and I've got 4 of those. Whew. Okay, so, Pat, you've got 3 colour splash spins here. What we're going to do is we're going to spin, then show the charm, spin, show the charm, spin, show the charm. And if you choose to have any oyster openings with them, we'll do the oyster openings all at the end, if that's okay. So, is there certain colours that you're hoping for here, Pat? So, first spin of the night. Good luck, my lovely. And we have yellow. I think it started on a yellow as well, but you have yellow here. So yellow means it is an animal themed charm. So we have a pastel yellow, and let's go down. So in here, okay, so animal themed charm to start with. Oh, breaking the shop. There we go. So in here. Oh, okay. So you have. Oh, I'm just. Where have I put the? I'm just looking for the card that I don't display behind it. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay, so you have the Tortoise Charm. Now the pearl wise, this is a very dark green, almost black with this one, but you can definitely see a hint of green. Now this is a 3D charm, so this is a tortoise all the way around. So this is the top view. You can see his shell and the detail. You can even see the detailing on his face there. If I turn him around, you can see all his legs, the detail on his belly. So it is a full casted tortoise design, 3D shape with that green, dark green pearl. You love that. Well, I hope you're happy with the charm. With the pearl, let me show you how it would sit. I just need to know if you're happy and if you'd like to stick with that pearl colour. Oh no, I've popped it the wrong way around. If you'd like to stick with that pearl colour, or if you'd like to go for an oyster opening for a different colour. Now, if you go for an oyster opening, you will then be able to have the oyster opening. You can swap the pearl, but you won't be able to pick, swap the pearl for another darker green. Stick with that one, Pat. Perfect. So your first one we have stuck with. Let's go straight back to the wheel. So for your second spin, good luck, my lovely. And you have a blue. So a blue is a random charm theme. So he's a random themed charm in here. Oh, which one is it? Okay, so I've actually picked the light blue. The dark blue's got stuck on the tape there, but my fingers were on the light blue, so we've gone for the light blue. Okay, so if I bring you down, it does mean that it's already open slightly, but there is a charm in there, if you can see that. So, in here, oh, I like this one. So in here you've got pearl-wise the Dove Grey pearl. So it's like a very light silver Dove Grey. You can see that there. Now charm-wise you have the Padlock Charm. Now this one to me symbolises like do you know how they used to do on the bridge with the padlocks and the love, and you popped it on there with your love? So this is what this symbolises for me. Obviously it would symbolise lots of different things to different people. So I hope you're happy with that charm. You've got the detail on both sides there. I'm just turning this around. And then you've got that Dove Grey pearl. Now again, I'll need to know if you'd like to stick with the pearl, or you can have an oyster opening instead if you prefer to change the colour. We don't have sloth pendants at the moment, Amelia. It's definitely something I can get started on. If you email me, I can add it to my design list. Patsy, happy with that one, and you'll stick with that one too. Perfect. Okay, so that's 2 there. I've gone straight back to the board. I'm glad you're happy with that one as well. And then we're going to go on to your 3rd and final spin. So good luck, my lovely. And in here you've got a purple, so you've had 3 different colours, and the purple bucket is the crystal charms. So it's a crystal themed charm, and we've gone for a darker purple here. So again, we're going to come straight across and open up this one. Ooh, so I don't know why I'm showing the inside of the envelopes. Now this pearl, oh, it's beautiful. So you have got the Sunspot Charm. Now, very bright, bold colours in this one. You've got a gorgeous, bright, deep red pearl. Sorry, let me just get it focused. Why isn't this working? Bear with me a second, my lovely. There we go. Okay, so bright, bold burgundy red pearl with this one. So I'm just moving it around so you can see the pearl there. Now the Sunspot Charm, you can see, now this one's slightly different because it's got the point on the reverse side, but it's flat on the front. So one of our charms has got the point on both sides, and this one's the flat on one side. So it's slightly more diamond shape if you look with the point on the bottom, and that again is in the cyan red crystal. So with the red pearl, if I drop the pearl down next to the charm where it sits, you can see the 2 colours together. What do you think to this one? Again, I hope you're happy with the charm. With the pearl, you can either stick or you can go for an oyster opening to change it. What do you think, Pat? Happy with that too, and you'll stick again. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So let me just bring you back up again, and then I can pop these. Let's grab some of these for here. Pop these in here. I'm glad you're happy with all 3 of those, Pat. Just pop them in here. 1, 2 and 3, and then I'm just going to make a note that you are happy with them, that there's no changes there. Okay, Pat, my lovely, I'm glad you're happy. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for the donations for your shells there, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, and that's safe up there for you. Up next then today is Tracy Duffy. Tracy, are you here? Yeah, basically with the wheel, the different colours represent different themed charms. So we spin the wheel, which lands on a colour, which means we pull a charm from that corresponding coloured bucket. So purple is crystal charms, blue are random charms, green is nature charms, red is love charms, and yellow is animal charms. Whatever charm is then in your envelope picked out is the charm that you will have. However, I have popped on a pearl which I think goes nicely with the charm, in my opinion. So you can then either stick with the charm as it is with the pearl I have chosen, or you can choose to have an oyster opening where then I then take the pearl off that I picked and pop on the pearl that you pick. I hope that makes sense. And I'm looking for Tracy Duffy. Tracy, are you here? I'm fine, thank you, Emma. I hope you're well as well. Tracy, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It will bring your comment forward so I can see you. If anybody can see Tracy, please comment on her comments, because again, that will bring it forward so I can see. I feel weird without my earrings in today. Thank you, Nicola. Okay, so last call for Tracy, and if not, we'll move on. I keep biting. If you see me pulling a funny face, it's because I keep biting the inside of this lip here. I must have caught it somewhere, and now I keep biting it. There's no more in there. Wow, I've got a nice collection of the envelopes here, because then I can reuse them again. But yeah, I don't know why I keep showing you the insides, because there should be just the one. I mean, there will be just the one. It took me quite a little while to go through and pop all the pearls on the charms and then package all the charms in the envelopes. Love it. It was something that would just make it soothing for me to do. But it took a little while, so there should only be one in each envelope. My weekend, yeah, it's been lovely, thank you. It's been really peaceful. I worked quite a lot yesterday, and then today it's been really, really chilled with the family. So it's been quite a nice one. Yep, we do lots of bracelets on the website. If you go onto the website, it's pearlsofbrecken.com. It's in the description above. Go to the bracelets section, and then you can see our bracelets there, or you can type in the search bar bracelets. Now, I haven't seen Tracy, so we're going to move on. If she does come on, we can add her in again, but it will be to the end of the order list. So up next then is Sue Luden. Sue, are you here? I'm glad you like them, Nicola. Puppy's good. We did the... So do you know what? I mean, every household, in my opinion, in my assumption, would have a odd socks bag or basket or drawer or something. So anyway, we got the odd socks bag today, and I get the kids to help me sort it out just so they can just so they can help out around the house. Anyway, the the puppy thought it was a massive game having all these socks everywhere, and now we had to get rid of some socks because he then holed these socks whilst we were then trying to get them off him, and yeah, so it was great fun. But yeah, it's so yeah, puppy's doing really well. Sue, perfect. Where are we? Everybody's commented on your comment. Okay, Sue, hello, hello, hello. You've got 3 openings altogether. Normal oysters, donate the shells, and you're hoping for pinky rose golds. So, 1, 2, and 3. 3 normal oysters. You'd like to donate your shells, and you're hoping for pinky rose golds. Oh, is he still like that? See, my older dog is 4, and he doesn't have a care about socks, about leaves, like leaves that blow around the garden. Yeah, the puppy brings them in. My other dog, even when he was a puppy, he never did this. So it's like a new learning curve for us. Right, let's go down. So your normal oyster, number 1, Sue. Good luck, my lovely. There's one side. And the others. Oh, and you have a runaway, a pop out, a pre-pop. Oh, I'm making myself giggle today. There's no more in that one. So you have a rose gold from your first oyster here. Here he is in the sand. Moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side. And the other side. And in here, and you have a bridal white here. And there's no more in that one. So we have a rose gold and a bridal white so far, Sue. Sorry, because the camera positioning can move, because I put the cameras away after each live, so if they move, there we go. It's just a new focusing point that I have to get used to, so it does take me a little while, so I do apologise for that. But there we go. So then moving on to our last oyster, which again is your normal natural oyster here. There's one side and the other side. And in here you have another bridal white there. And there's no more in that one. So 1 rose gold and 2 bridal whites, Sue. Now again, I'm just going to pop this in the sand for you, and then I'll hold them up so you can have a closer look. What do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect, and I'll just need to know which ones you'd like where. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So it's going to be completely up to you. You just let me know what you think and what you would like to do. Your rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Bridal white number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And bridal white number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. Swap them all. That's absolutely not a problem. Pinky rose gold. I've gone for the natural pinks first because, let's just move these ones over here. Because these ones do have, some of these ones do have that rose gold tone to them. It's not the same. Okay, so let me hold these up for you so you can have a look. I have done in the past, Jane. Yeah, I have done in the past, I always do look into it and design bits and bobs, but then it's, yeah, at the moment I don't have anything men specific. I do have stuff which men could wear on the website, but not aimed specifically. Does that make sense? Sue, are you happy with these three here? Going to bring you back up again. Gorgeous, yes, perfect. So those are yours, and I'll pop down that we're going to have those ones on the jewellery for you, see. Okay, perfect. Sue, thank you as well for the donations with your shells then. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and next then today is Jutta Lehrman. Jutta, are you here? Yep, we do still have space available for today. Did I not size the original ones? What is wrong with me? I do size that. I don't normally size the added in, like the swaps. I don't normally size those unless requested to do so. But the ones which come out the oysters, I do normally size, yes. Did I not size them? I don't know why, because it's always been in my routine to do so. Oh, I did size them. Oh, okay. Gosh. Gosh, right, okay, right. Jutta, hello, hello, hello. Jutta, you have got 4 colour splash spins. So let's go back across to the wheel. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Michaela. Yes, Alison. So on the website, there's a billing address and a delivery address. Those two can be different. So whatever address you'd like it delivered to, as long as that's in the delivery address section, that's not a problem. Jutta, my lovely, so you've got 4 spins here. Now with these spins you do have 2 of each fitting, so do let me know which one you'd like on which fitting, if that's okay. So we're going to spin them, and again we're going to spin, then show the charm, spin, then show the charm, and carry on. And if you'd like any oyster openings, we'll do them all at the end. Okay, so is there a certain colour or certain themed charm that you're hoping for, Jutta? Good luck, my lovely. Spin number 1. Oh! If I move that, it's going to click. Basically, that is literally... I'm going to have to say that that's purple because it hasn't clicked over. Although I think even if I push it into the purple, it's going to click into the green. But if you can see here, it hasn't clicked over. So, oh no, it didn't click into the green. So it's definitely purple because it didn't click over into the green. So... Okay, so you're hoping for no red. Fingers crossed, Jitter. So purple is a crystal charm to start with. So, oh, nearly dropped that bucket then. So you have a light purple envelope from the bucket there. Let's get this one open for you. Definitely purple, yeah. Okay, so in here, your crystal charm. Now this charm is on the website, I believe. So this is one of our crystal heart charms. So again, it's the traditional heart charm here. And it's, let's get it focused. There we go. It's fuchsia pink crystal. Now the pearl on this is a hot pink pearl because I think that it just matches that pink crystal heart beautifully. Now I hope you're happy with the crystal heart in itself. I'm just going to reposition this so you can see how it drops in together. What do you... Oh, focusing today. I'm ever so sorry. What do you think to this one, Jitter? Would you like to stick? There we go. Or would you like to have a oyster opening? Love both of them. Stick with the pearl. Perfect. So your first one we have stuck with there. So that's back in there for you. So going across back to the wheel, and we're going to spin for a second time. Good luck, my lovely. Slightly lighter spin there, and again it hasn't clicked over. We have a red. Oh bless you, you was hoping not to have a red, wasn't you? So I hope you're happy with it. Now like I said at the start, if you were here, there's 3 in here at the moment, so we're going to grab one out and then I can top them back up because I do have the next batch ready. I just didn't want to put them in just in case there was going to then be a double up, so there's not double up this way. So let's open up this one here, my lovely. Fingers crossed. Oh, I love this one. So in here, I can't spin again, Jitter, my lovely. So let me just, I'm going to hold this so you can see it. Oh no, that's the wrong camera. I can't spin again, my lovely. So I know you're not as happy with the red, but I can't, the rules are that we don't spin again, if that makes sense. So let's have a look to see what the charm is, and hopefully you'll be happy with that. So this one here, again, this one is on the website, but I'm not sure on the name of him here. So I think it's like the open heart charm or something along those lines. Let me just get this focused, because it's almost like a ribbon is made up. What is the camera doing today? Let me hold the card this way instead. Oh, there we go. It's almost like a ribbon has made up the charm with the way that the heart bends and it's almost like a swirled into shape. Now the pearl here is a more purple blurple. So it's a blurple. Now blurple is a mix between blue and purple. However, it's got more purple in him, and you can see just sort of slight flashes of blue in him as you move the pearl around. So the way this one would sit is, sorry, I just have to grab it through the ring. There we go. So the way this one would sit was actually sit in the center of the heart there. It can move around, but it would sort of drop and sit with it in the center there. Now again, I hope you're happy with the charm there, Jutta, but what do you think to the, there we go, oh, what do you think to the pearl? Would you like to stick, or would you like to have an oyster opening? Oh, it's the Wonky heart charm. Bless you, Sharon. That does actually ring a bell. Thank you. It's a double. It goes to Kia. What do you mean, my lovely? Are you happy with the pearl? Going to bring you back up, Jutta, just so I can see. Oh, there we go in. What you're saying there. Kia loves purples. Charm and pearl go to Kia. I mean, that's so very kind of you. So kind of you, my lovely. I'm sure she'll love it. And on behalf of Kia, thank you. Okay, so I've just made a note here. And that goes to Kia. So let's go across to the wheel for your third spin. You have the charm already. Bless you, Jutta. So moving across to your third spin. Good luck, my lovely. Oh, it's red again. Oh no. It hasn't clicked over to the yellow, so it is red again there. Oh gosh. Okay, so we're going to go again in here. Good luck. So, if, oh, no, wrong camera. Let's go down. Okay, so in here, nothing else in there. Apparently we have a bright pink pearl again here. So pinks and purples so far out of the red charm box. Now this is the double love charm. Oh, camera. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the Double Love Charm. So this one is an overall heart shape. As you can see, it does hang from the side of the heart. And then inside the heart, you've got all lots of little hearts sort of put in together to fill that heart up. The pearl here is a bright, hot pink pearl. And let me pop this down so you can see how the pearl drops again here. What do you think to this one? I hope you're happy with this charm, my lovely. And then your pearl wise, would you like to stick with this pearl or would you like to go for an oyster opening? Pearl swap with that one. Okie dokie, perfect. So we'll do your last spin and then we'll do the pearl swap afterwards if that's okay. So we'll swap and have an oyster opening with that one. Okay, so then moving on to your last spin then, Jutta. Fingers crossed for you, my lovely. Oh, nearly sent the wheel backwards. I tried to spin it. If I move these buckets forward, I can give it a really, really forceful spin. No! Oh, Jutta. It's the curse. The curse is if you say that you don't want something, it happens. Oh, bless you. That only works, the curse is only with me, my lovely. You have the last red envelope in there. Let's bring you back. Let's have a look to see what's in here. Okay, so in here, I mean, it's a beautiful charm. And again, it's a Blurple pearl on here. So the Blurple is a mix between the blue and the purple. And this is the Rosette of Love or Heart Rosette Charm. So as you go round, it's got hearts and crystals alternatively going round to make up that circle there. And then if I drop the pearl down to where it would sit, so it sits just in front of the rosette. What do you think to this one? Let me just hold the pearl up again. Which way round is it? That way round. Have it already too. Oh, bless you. Well, do you know what fitting do you have it on already? Because if you have it on the reverse fitting, then it can go on a reverse item of jewellery, if that makes sense. What do you think to the pearl? Would you like to stick with the pearl or would you like to have a oyster opening? Stick to the pearl. Okay, so oh I'm having fun with my cameras today. Okay. So this one here, the Wonky heart charm, you've donated to Kia, and again thank you ever so much for that on Kia's behalf. So you've got the crystal heart, I'm just writing these down. You've got the double love, which we're going to be doing the oyster opening for, and then you've got the rosette with the hearts there. So with the fittings wise, do you know what fitting you'd like on which charm? So we're going to do the oyster opening to get a different pearl for the double love. So is there a certain oyster you would like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? The second and the last on hoop fittings. So the double love and the rosette on the hoop, and then the crystal heart on the lobster. Okay, I've got that down for you. Yep, I'll do an updated order list once we get to the end of the current order list, okay. So what type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Can we change already on a silver pearl? What do you mean, my lovely? Sorry, Jutta, would you be able to just explain for me? I just don't think I understand. No oyster opening. Okay, but would you like, did you mean that you'd like to have a silver pearl on the heart? So on there, did you want just to have the silver pearl instead of the oyster opening, or are you sticking with the pearl? Silver pearl. Okay, perfect. So is it the lighter sort of dove grey silver that you're looking for? Let me show you. Yeah. Is it one of these, or is it a darker silver, my lovely? That's fine, bless you. Just so I hope you're happy with that then. I'm sorry that you may have got those charms already. And like I said, if you have a charm on, say, for example, a lobster fitting already, if you then have it on a hoop fitting, you can then wear it on a necklace. And then that way you can have the set. So you're wearing the charm and then you've got the necklace on. So then it's sort of like a matching set almost. So I hope that helps. And I'm just going to write down that we're going to swap the to silver. So just my lovely, I hope you're happy with that. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Yeah, I can definitely make them into earrings if I had both the charms here. That's not a problem. That would be able to be done. So if you sent me the ones you've already got, I could then do that as well. That's not a problem. It would be hookback earrings. Right, up next then today is Lisa Brown. Lisa, are you here? Lisa, hello, hello, hello. Hoping for a red envelope. You've just reminded me that I need to top them up now. So the reds have been topped up with just a few in there. Okay, so Lisa, you do have a colour splash spin. Let's go across to the wheel for you. Now you're hoping for a red envelope, which is the love themed charms. Good luck, my lovely. I'm going to give it a real good... Oh, it's actually wobbling. I've spun it. Okay, it's starting to slow down. And you have a yellow. So a yellow is a animal charm. So let's just dive in. We've got a pastel yellow envelope here. And let's go across. So you have a animal charm here. And in here, now we had the Tortoise Charm earlier, and now we have the Turtle Charm. So the turtle is the one that swims in water. Now this one is not a 3D charm. It does not have the design on the back. That's just the 925 silver stamp there. But it does have texture to the charm because it's not flat. It does sort of have the curved head and shell there. So you've got all the details of the shell and the face on there. Pearl wise, you've got a bright sea green pearl to him. So bright sea green. So firstly, Lisa, I hope you're happy with the charm. What do you think to the pearl? Let me just drop him so you can see him next to the charm there. Would you like to stick with this pearl, or would you like to go and change it and have a oyster opening? If you have the oyster opening, you wouldn't then, if you wanted to swap the pearl, you wouldn't be able to swap it for a darker green. The Tortoise Charm, yep, that is on the website. And this one's the Turtle Charm. This is on the website as well. They are under Animal Charms, or should be. What do you think, Lisa? What would you like to do? Good evening, Stella. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Elaine. In my opinion, I do, but obviously not everybody has the same... I can't speak today. What's going on? Not everybody has the same... What's the word? Has the same... Not everybody has the same... Oh my gosh, my mind's gone blank. Aaron, good timing. Not everybody has the same... Like I've said that this is the pearl that I've chosen, but if somebody wants to change it, it's because they don't have the same... Preference? Preference?
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Anything. I don't know. I'm trying to... I can't...
They don't like that word.
I can't speak today.
Choices, preference, tastes.
Tastes is a good one as well. Thank you, Bav. Thank you for the tea. Oh gosh, right, okay, so you'd like a oyster opening. That's perfect. Let me bring you back up. What type of... Sorry, I just couldn't think of the word. Do you know when you know that... It just went blank. What type of oyster would you like, Lisa? Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate those shells? Words are hard. Oh gosh. I think because I've had such a chilled day, I just haven't, I'm not switched on yet. You watch, I'll start becoming more alert as I come to the end of the live, and then you watch, I won't be able to sleep. God. Mystery Oyster, Lisa, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let me get this open for you. And let's go down. So your Mystery Oyster, you have a deeper pop there, and in here, Lisa, there is your mother of pearl. Just went to move this bit, but it's still attached, so I left it then. And in here, you are not twinning. I think you're quadding. Let me squidge these out here for you. Oh, bless you, Lisa. Well, what you can do, if you're gifting your charm, you can choose to have the charm as it is, and you can have all your pearls here loose if you don't want to have a pearl on the charm, or if you're still happy to have the pearl on the charm, that's fine. Now you've got 4 pearls in this oyster here, which means you get to keep all 4 of these as well. And then I'll need to know which one you'd like on the charm. Now you can still swap one or all of these if you wanted to. So that option is still going to be there for you. You have got a pastel gold, a pinkle, a watermelon and a bright pink. What do you think to these, Lisa? Pastel gold, pinkle, watermelon and bright pink. Let me run them through the board for you. The gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The pinkle is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the bright pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. What do you think? Where did I put? Sorry, I'm just looking for the other. Where did that go? What do you think though, Lisa? Okay, sorry, I was trying to look for something, I couldn't find it. Can you have the watermelon on the charm and the pinkle and bright pink on hoop fittings? Okay, so let me just write this down. So we're going to swap the pearl and you're going to have watermelon on the charm. I love that nice and bright colour. And then you'd like to be invoiced for the pinkle and the bright pink on hoop fittings. Okay, I've got that down for you. I'm glad you're happy with those colours there. Now, the invoice for the extra fittings, that will get sent through tomorrow for you, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form, Lisa. I hope that who you're gifting it to will be happy with that. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. 1 and 2. And that's there as well. I think I've got a delay with my comments today. It's just taken quite a while, if that makes sense, for my comments to come through. So if I am sort of waiting, you sort of have gone silent, just because I'm waiting for them to come through. So I do apologise. I don't think it's you guys, I think it is me. Me with that one. Oh, Lisa, bless you. You're very, very welcome. Right, up next then today is Anne Lewis. Anne, are you here? Anne Lewis, are you here? Oh, Anne, I've just seen you there. Hello, hello, hello. Hoping for a purple. Now you have 2 colour spins and you're hoping for the purple, which is a crystal charm. So good luck, my lovely Anne. And you have, it is a purple. It hasn't clicked over, so back in, you have a purple, which is a crystal charm. So diving in, we've got a lighter purple envelope. And if we come across, let's see what's in here. Okay, so you have, oh, this one, I remember making this one. This one's got really unusual pearl on him. Okay, so you've got the pear drop charm, and the colour of the pear drop charm is the amethyst, which is a purple. Okay, it's the lighter purple as well. Now, charm wise, pearl wise, sorry, this is a larger pearl. And it is a slightly two-tonal pearl. So it's a pinkle, but it's got these darker purple spots on him. If you can see as you go around here, pinkle with darker purple spots. Now I'm just going to let this hang down next to the charm itself. So when it's actually there together, it doesn't look too big at all. But it is quite a big pearl, if that makes sense. So it is, if you prefer smaller pearls on charms, then this one is one of the larger sizes. But he is really unusual colouring with the pinkle and then the darker purple spots. I just paired it with this because obviously, as we know, the crystals can go lighter and darker as the light hits them. So I just thought having a pearl that's two-tonal like that, it really complements it. Again, that's in my opinion. And absolutely stunning. Very happy with the charm and the pearl. Love that. Keep with that one. Perfect. So first one is yours then, Anne. Now you do have a second spin here. Is it the purple that you're hoping for again? So I'm going to spin. Good luck. And it just clicks over into the green. So you're in the green at the top there. And a green is a nature charm. So we've gone for a lighter green here. So let's go down. So your Nature Charm. Oh! Oh, this one is just perfect for each other. Again, it's all my opinion, but you have the Watermelon Charm, Nature, because it's grown in nature, and it's with a watermelon pearl. Let me just get this focused for you. So this is a very summery themed charm in itself. Oh, again, what's going on with this camera today? I'm so sorry. I might have to just change the angle. Oh, there we go. So watermelon charm with a watermelon pearl. I might just start holding all of these down because they're still... What do you think to this one? Keep again. Perfect. Anne, I'm glad you're happy with that one there. So, watermelon and crystal petal. Oh. It was just popping around today on all the cameras. Crystal pear drop and watermelon charm, keeping all the pearls. Anne, I'm glad you're happy there. Let me just pop down that you're going to be keeping them. Keep the colours. Okay. And I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. The watermelon and watermelon, they are perfect for each other, but somebody might want like a black to have like the seeds of a watermelon, or even not to have the colours of a watermelon at all and go for like a pink or a white, or you can have green, dark or light green because of the outside, and you can get like yellow watermelons on the outside now as well. You could have any colour. Oh gosh, do you sell bracelets? I do, yeah. They have a large range of bracelets on the website, and you're very, very welcome. Website you can find in the description above. Up next today is Lindsay Kirtley. Lindsay, are you here? Lindsay, hello, hello, hello. Lindsay, you have a colour splash today as well. So we've gone across to the wheel for you. Is there a certain colour or theme that you're hoping for? So just a quick reminder, purple is Crystal Charms, blue is Random Charms, green is Nature Charms, red is Love Charms, and yellow is Animal Charms. So good luck for your spin, Lindsay. Hoping for red or blue. And you have a red and it almost clicked over into the blue. Ah! So you would have had either one of the ones you was hoping for there. So your red, which is in the bucket of the reds, we've got pink and red envelopes. So in here, if we get this open. Oh, now we did see this charm earlier. I did say when we topped up the reds, there may be a few doubles. Now they've been topped up. So we did see this charm earlier. However, we've got it here with a different colour. This is the Double Love Charm. Now, pearl-wise, it's a very deep burgundy red, almost a black cherry. It's not a black cherry yet, but it does have that sort of dark, deep tone to him. So the charm itself, again, is a love heart with little love hearts filling that heart. It's the same on both sides, and the pearl is that gorgeous, deep red. Now, what do you think to this one? I hope you're happy with the charm. pearl wise, would you like to stick or would you like to go for a oyster opening? Oh, I've just seen keep, love it, thank you. No, you're very, very welcome. Just to confirm for me, Lindsay, that is a stick. Is that to keep the pearl being a stick? Yes, stick. Perfect. Okay, so he's on there for you. Lindsay, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Up next then today is Sarah Atchinson. Sarah, are you here? Lindsay, you're very, very welcome. Sarah Atchinson, are you here? Or is it Sarah? I always, sorry, if it's Sarah, I do apologise. Sarah Atchinson, are you here? Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I read the name and then it's obviously I can see that it does get slightly different there, so I do apologise. But you have got 2 colour splash spins. So if we go across to the wheel for you. Now, is there a certain colour or a certain theme that you're hoping for? So good luck. Spin number 1. Spin number 1, and you have a red. So again, it hasn't clicked over to the blue. You have a red here. So in here, let's bring you across. And your red is a love themed charm. So let's get him open. And you have, there's nothing else in there. You have a bright hot pink pearl with this one. Not bothered, but red or purple would be great. Oh, I love it. So you've got a red one for your first one. And you've got the Patterns of Love charm. So let me just get this focused again. There we go. Oh. This one has got so much detail sort of etched in to the front of the charm here. Let me just... Okay, so basically while I try to get this focused, I'll go through it. So it's a heart, and then it does have a little heart cut out of it. And then you have all of these patterns engraved into the charm. You can see there's a flower and swells and just lots of different, let me have a look. Yeah, flowers and love hearts engraved into the charm there. So I hope you can see that there. Pearl wise, you've got a gorgeous, bright, bold pink pearl with this charm, which actually sits and falls centrally to the heart. So you can see here it sits central to the heart, but then it can move around, so obviously you can see the design. Now, pearl wise, are you happy with that pearl, or would you prefer to swap it? It is a lovely charm, Linda. Love it and stick with that one. Perfect, Sarah. So you also have a second spin. Excuse me. So we've gone back across to the wheel. So you did say possibly hoping for a red or a purple. So we've had the red. Let's possibly, fingers crossed for a purple. Am I pushing fate by saying that? So we've given him a spin there. Oh, and it hasn't clicked over. You have another red. So 2 reds here. So, oh, let's dive in. We've got a pink envelope. And we've gone down. Okay, so in here, oh, and we did see this one earlier. So again, with the love hearts, the love charms, will actually get topped up more in the week now, because I do actually have new charms not on the website yet, which I'm going to be popping into the red bucket. So I was making them over the weekend, so we should see them in the bucket for the next live. However, this one, look at him. So this one is the Wonky heart charm. So again, it's the charm which is shaped like a heart, which looks like it's almost like a ribbon that has shaped the heart. Am I too close? What's the angle? There we go. So you can see it's got those twirls there. If you hold it straight on, you can see it twirls, which means it's got shape and it's got some lift to the heart and to the charm as well. Now, pearl wise with this one, I paired him with a beautiful, bright, bold, larger autumn peach. Now, I put it with a larger pearl with this one, because again, where the pearl sits, I thought it can look, see, it sits right in the centre there. Now, again, colour wise, bright autumn peach. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you and we can go for an oyster opening, or if you're happy, that's perfect. It's up to you. What do you think, Sarah? So I keep moving them just so you guys can see charms and pearls at all the angles. That little mark on the back is the 925 silver stamp. So it's very, very small, so you can't see it. Just like if you had it on your wrist, you wouldn't be able to see it. But as we're on the camera, you can kind of see that little mark there. That's what it is, though. I just wanted to say it's not a mark. It is a stamp. But what do you think to the pearl? Okay, so you don't want an oyster opening, just to go straight for a dark purple. I'm very happy to do so, but again, just confirm for me that that's what you meant. I'm going to grab, let's have a look at some dark purples for you, Sarah. So we have Cadbury Purple, and I'm actually going to go grab one of these ones as well, because not a lot of people know about these ones. These are what I've called, the pot is literally deep dark or dark deep purple. And I'll show you it because it is a gorgeous, it's very dark, but it is a gorgeous colour. So Cadbury Purple is the lighter of the two, and then this one here is called Deep Dark Purple, just because it is a deep dark colour. But are either of those what you're sort of looking for? If so, let me know which one. If not, I do have some different purple shades we can bring across. These two, I would say, are the darkest shade, unless we go to like an almost black with like a purple overtone. It is, this colour, it is, and it goes with that heart. Do you know the heart that everybody is waiting on for the website? This kind of shade of purple goes with it beautifully. You love the deep dark purple. Couldn't say it then. Of course, that one's yours. Let me just pop this other purple back away. Okay, so we're going to pop this dark purple onto, oh, Oh, cameras. Onto the Wonky Heart Charm. You can hear me doing like the, oh, a lot today. A lot keeps happening and I keep mixing things up. Yep, the order will be open tonight if you would like to order tonight. I'll be doing an updated order list in a minute, I think. I'll double check, I'll have a look. Sarah, I'm glad you're happy there. And let me just write this down for you. So on the Patterns of Love, we're going to stick. And on the Wonky Heart, we're going to change for the purple. Perfect. No, Sarah, you're very, very welcome. I hope you're happy with that then, and happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Let me just look at the order list. Okay, so we've got Janine up next, and then after Janine, I can be doing the updated order list. So if you would like to order, you can be on tonight, and I'll read out and type the order list after Janine's opening now. So, Janine Flynn, are you here? Brecon will be able to say if I placed an order tonight, how long would the wait be? So after Janine, so far I have nine people booked in, which I reckon would be roughly an hour. Yeah, so it will be roughly an hour to your opening. It could be quicker, it could be slightly longer, and I don't like to give definite times just because every opening is different and every opening can be that different amount of time. Janine, hello, hello, hello. Janine, my lovely, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Not too bad a guess. Exactly. You know, Sophie, you know. Has she, Emma? Oh, I'd love to see it. Pop us over an email or put it on the Pearls of Brecon group. I don't get to see everything that's in the group, but hopefully I'll see it if it gets popped in there. Or like I say, pop me over an email. Is this a bunny mug? Yes, this was actually a present from a customer. And it is, honestly... The bunny is textured, like he's a textile bunny, but all of this is textured as well, like it's got different textures, different on the different sort of material made. It's a lovely mug, honestly. It's one of my favourite designs on the mugs that we have, because yeah, it's just yeah, stunning. Donate and I choose. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Janine? Because that will help me pick which bag is best for you. If not, then I normally, if somebody says for me to choose, I go for the mystery bag for them, just because with the Mystery Oyster that is a mix of all the colours in there. Oh, I love Peter Rabbit. I've got a couple of Peter Rabbit books from when I was younger that now my children read, and I won't sort of donate them or anything because they're staying with me. I love Peter Rabbit. Donate and me choose. Okay, so what I'll do then, Janine, is I will go for the Mystery Oyster for you. And that is just because there's a mix of all the colours in there. So, let's get him open for you. And we'll see what you've got. And let's go down. So, good luck, my lovely. Light pop there. So in here, there's no more in that one, or none on that side, I should say. And I can see straight away we've got a corally watermelon here. It's a light watermelon, but it does have that more corally tone to him. And there's no more in that one. So if I dry him up for you, what do you think to this one? Now, Janine, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. So it's completely up to you, my lovely. Oh, I didn't see, but Jenny Lee, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. I only just saw on my end, my lovely, but thank you. So, Sophie. Right, let me measure this for you. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. Can you see the blues? You can indeed. Now, you did say you were looking for a dark, so I'll start with the darker blues here. If I grab, that's the sort of darkest blue there. And then if we go for a TARDIS, I don't really have any of the Pepsi blues in. So from the TARDIS, we can go to Denim. Now the Denim is a Denim-y purple because I don't have a blue Denim, but the Denim, it's got like a purpley tone to him. But I think that he definitely is base blue, so that's why I count it as a blue still. And then we're going to go for a icy blue. Okay, so we've got 5 different blues here, if you can have a look. Helen, bless you, thank you ever so much for the stars there as well. So we've got this dark, deeper TARDIS blue, and then we've got TARDIS blue, Denim purple blue, bright icy blue, and then a lighter icy blue. So if any of these are what you're looking for, I'll number them for you. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. What do you think? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Number 3, so the Denim-y blue in the middle there. Perfect. And you're happy for that one to go on to the jewellery. Let me just bring you back up. And that's on there for you. So, Janine, my lovely, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Janine, you're very, very welcome. Right, I'm going to be doing an updated order list, so let me just refresh this just to see if there's any to print, and if so I can add them on. And then what I'll do is I'll type the order list as I read it out, and then I'll post the order list on the page and in the comments for you. So I'll read it so you can hear whereabouts you are, but then you can visually see it as well. Because for me, if I'm 5th on a list, I'm going to want to see it as well. Just so I don't then forget. So bear with me, I'm just printing this one off as well. Okie dokie. So, Helen, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Up next, or first, if we like, for the second part, is Lauren Goldeck. So Lauren, just bear with me a moment, but Lauren's up next. And then it would be Kathy Rax. And then Michelle Madison, Cindy Brown, Rebecca Wood, Jodie Kelly, Sue Luden, Michelle Scowen, Lisa Brown, and I did just print one, but it didn't print, so that person is Jasmine Wilkinson. Jasmine, you are on the list as well, my lovely, but I'm just going to set it to print again because I don't know why that one didn't print. Okay, so if I write this in here as well, so we've got, where's your name on here? Ah, there we go, it's just kicking up. So, Jasmine Wilkin. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this list on the Pearls of Brecon page where the order list is posted originally. So there's going to be a dotted line separating the first order list and then this order list, and then that way you can see whereabouts you are. Okay, so that's just saving there. So there we go, if you refresh the page you'll be able to see it there, and then there's the in the comments. Okay, so thank you for bearing with me there. So Lauren Goldeck, are you here? Lauren, hello, hello, hello. Lauren, my lovely, you have a colour splash, so let's go across to the wheel. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Okay, sorry about that. There we go. So, colour wheel spin. You're hoping for a purple or a yellow. Let's give him a spin, so good luck. So purple is a crystal charm. Yellow is a animal charm, Lauren. Oh, it clicked just over to the red there. So with your red, let's bring you across. And in here, you have, there's nothing else in that one. You have the I Love You charm. So this one has got a natural coloured pearl on him, and it is a rose gold pearl. There we go. So it's the I Love You charm. Again, it's very reflective, so I'm just going to try hold it in a place where you can't see as much reflection. Now it is written backwards for you here because you're seeing a mirror image. However, obviously when you receive it, it will be the right way round. So if I show you the reverse side, you can just see the shape of the I love you, just so you can see that it's I heart you. But on this side, it does have the engraved sections as well. Pearl wise, this is a light pastel. I mean, it could be a pastel colour, but it's a lighter rose gold, and it is, like I said, a natural coloured pearl. Now, Lauren, I hope you're happy with the charm. Pearl wise, are you happy with the pearl? Would you like to stick, or would you like to go for a oyster opening? What do you think? Can you have an oyster opening? Of course you can. So what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Angela, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. It's very, very kind of you. I might have to ask Aaron for another tea. That one went way too quickly. Do you know when you have a tea and it just, you don't really realise? There we go. So Lauren, what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Whichever oyster gives the darker pearls. That's the Nunu Rainbow Oyster. That's this one here. Donate the shells. Perfect. So you're hoping for a dark, deeper colour. Any colour in particular, or just a sort of darker shade? So your Nunu Rainbow Oyster, let's go down. Okay, so there's one side and the other side. So in here, you have a darker, it's definitely a dark pearl. I'll have a closer look at his colour. There's no more in that one. Oh, I've just seen you're hoping for a dark green or a dark purple. Now, I don't think this is a green or a purple. Oh, it's a dark gunmetal grey. Now, he does have a slight bluey purple, but I'm going to say slight bluey overtone to him, but he's definitely base gunmetal grey. Now, if you'd like to swap this one, Lauren, we can do so. Just let me know, and I can grab you a purple or a green, or even both to look at if you prefer to. Or of course, if you're happy with this one as well, that's perfect. So just let me know what you think and what you'd like to do. If I measure this one for you, he's not a 5, not a